We make some stuffed bread today. Okay, we're using mashed ham. They call it soya paste. It's like mashed vegan ham to stuff inside the bread. 100 grams or 200 grams. You see, because we're not going to use the vegetable right away, so you boil less than normal. Like normally you would boil like 5 minutes, and in this case you boil like 3 minutes, and you cover it. Turn off the heat and keep it there so it's warm. It's going to continue to cook a little bit further, and it still keep warm until you done with your main dishes and mix them in. Okay. Now I'm going to marinate the ham. I have here about 200 grams of vegan ham, and I put 1 tablespoon of mushroom seasoning, and like 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 flat teaspoon, or less if you don't like it too much. Then some bouillon in there, like 1 tablespoon, flat, okay, and mix it together. If you have any of these dairy-free Parmesan cheese, you can dash some in. Like 1 tablespoon would be fine. It would taste, exotic, special. If you don't have, it's okay. If your ham is too wet, then you can put a little bit of wheat flour on it. See how it goes, yeah? Mostly this kind of ham, they freeze it, and when you buy it, it's like frozen. So you can add in like 1 tablespoon of flour, so it's not too wet. Okay, we mix it all together now. You mix them well together, all the seasoning and the flour and the mashed vegan ham. And if you see that it's still a little wet, you can add in more flour, okay? Can taste it to see if it's good to your liking. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's very good. You keep it aside. Okay, now we are preparing the bread. We cut it into some slice, diamond shape, about 1 inch thick, something like that. You want your relationship last forever, like diamond, eh? People say diamond are forever. If anything is forever in this world, would be nice. Okay. Or some couple, they do stay together, through thick and thin, like diamond. So, you see, diamond shape for your diamond-like relationship. Okay, now we are taking the inside of the bread out, so we can stuff the ham into it. Cut it round around the wall of the bread and take it off. See, it will have a hole in the middle like this, so we can stuff something inside. And the one that you cut away from the inside of the bread, you mix it together with the ham, so you don't waste it. Yeah? Crumb the inside of the bread that you take away, put it in the ham mixture and mix it together again. Okay, you can use a finger, simple, like this. Push the inside of the bread out. Over the ham also fine. See, this is your mixture of ham. You just remove the inside of the bread. Keep it still like half a centimeter thick on the wall, so it doesn't break and it will look nice also. Yeah, so it will stay round and diamond. Yeah, use your thumb, push it out. Very simple and quick. Leave the outside of the bread as symmetrical as possible, just for aesthetic reason. All clean, yeah. You can continue with that. Maybe make about 8 pieces of this. If the inside of the bread is too much for your ham, you can save it aside for your dog or your cat. My dogs love French bread and the wholemeal bread, but Benny, he loves especially French bread. He can eat the whole loaf by himself, but I won't let him eat so much because these are just not very nutritious bread. But it's okay for snack, to make him a little happy. Life cannot be too restricted. Yeah? All right. And you be careful with the French bread or any crusty bread, because sometimes they put egg water on it to make the crust crispy. So you have to ask your seller whether your bread is completely vegan. No egg, no milk on it. I think you know what to do. It's difficult in this life a little bit to have everything pure, but you can try. Okay, we mix the inner part of the bread together with the ham mixture that we had. Yeah, mix them well, eh? If you don't have this kind of mashed ham, you can use soya texture protein and round it fine and mix it together with spice and all that. Same, yeah? Or you have your veggie chicken or veggie sausage. You can ground it fine in the processor, or even small cube is fine. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. It depends on what you have in your house, yeah? Anything we can cook. Now we put some olive oil.